back to an episode of Kate and Isaiah Living Large. I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Kate.
And on this episode, we are talking, well, my birthday. It's my birthday episode, but we're also talking Canada Day, summer, all the fun stuff, but mostly about me.
I don't love this episode. It's not enough about me.
Listen, this is the one time a year that I get to talk about myself.
Oh, shush. You get to talk about yourself every episode for at least 4 minutes.
But before we talk all about me, it is July 2nd. Happy post Canada Day, folks.
Yeah. It's, what's interesting about this Canada Day is we are not a political podcast, so we're not going to go down the road too deeply. But for reasons, Canada has become much more united than it has in the last several years, and it actually feels
like an actual Canada Day this year, maybe.
Yeah, like you're starting to have that pride back of place that had and some togetherness, except from Alberta, that we just haven't had in a number of years. And despite the reasons being fairly negative, it feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's the first time like in a while that I've seen like the Canada flag on like a person's car and not been like,
Yeah, convoy. I did see a black Canada flag on somebody's bumper the other day, and I was still like, ugh.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I think there's just stuff going on that's kind of bringing Canada together a little bit, which is nice.
The reasons aren't great, but I'm glad to see it.
It is also the 158th.
Yeah, 158th anniversary of Canada.
You did the math because apparently I'm really bad at math. A couple of weeks ago, I said I was turning 38. I am not. I'm turning 37. I gave myself an extra year.
Thank you to one of our every week listeners for sending me a message who graduated with Isaiah going,
let's be real. She just didn't want to be also 38.
She was like, I'm not 38, am I? I was like, I don't know. And I checked Isaiah's math, and of course he's going to be 37.
I never said I was really good at math.
Because you are a year younger than my sister.
Well, this is true. I am a year younger than I thought I was. A little bit more spry than I thought I was.
I guess you're only as old as you feel.
So I guess I am 38.
Yeah. One of my opening joke that I always use is I turned 42 this year, and people go, oh yeah, okay. And I say, yeah, I know I don't look a day over 38. And then I say it's because the fat fills in the wrinkles.
Oh dear.
Anyway, so this is kind of a celebratory time. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Tell me, what are your plans for your birthday this year? Because secretly we're recording this 3 weeks early.
Well, and we're recording on the 2nd. My birthday's not until like this next Monday on the 7th.
Oh yeah.
So we're pre-recording my pre-recorded birthday. Oh, this is getting multiversy. I honestly don't know what my true plans are. We're probably going to record our next podcast on my birthday. I really don't know. My birthdays used to be like big celebrations. I used to want to do tons of things.
And like right into your 30s.
Like, right into my 30s. Like,
yeah,
even on my
not
30th
like your
birthday.
childhood birthdays. Yeah. You're talking like big deal every year.
Yeah. But I don't know. Recently it's been like, it's all right. I don't really care to do anything. I maybe sit around, go to Big Tide for food. Like I don't really care as much anymore.
Right.
I don't know.
Why do you think that is?
It's just getting older, I guess. I don't know. I think that I did a lot of things that I really wanted to do when I was younger. And I think I kind of did all that stuff, and now I'm content with just being around the select few people and doing just the regular stuff, You know what
my birthday gift to you is?
What?
Is for you not having to see me for 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness. That's a pre-birthday gift?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. So you don't have any concrete plans yet?
No, I mean, the plans will be Big Tide. It's always the plan for at supper. I mean, even not on my birthday, but on my birthday, it's big tide.
Yeah.
Because I got to see Chris's beautiful face. Come on now.
Yeah, for sure. I get that.
Outside of that, I really don't know because I'll be working that Friday, Saturday, so I'll really only be off Sunday, Monday.
What are you a big cake guy?
I like vanilla cake.
Me too.
I don't like. I'm not a huge chocolate person. I don't know.
Me neither. I'm not either.
Ice cream cake. I would like to have maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get an ice cream cake for my birthday.
Delightful.
I do love ice cream cake.
Oh, it's delicious. So, like, how are you going to manage, like, going to the gym and all that stuff through your birthday? Are you going to, like, just say, it's my birthday, I don't care? Or are you still going to be cautious with what you're eating? Like, what's your deal?
I think I'll be a little bit more celebratory in my eating habits. I think I'll still be a little bit thinking about what I'm eating, but I don't think I'll be as. I think I will just eat what I want this time around.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think my bigger fear is like when I look at the calendar and what I normally go to the gym. Like I normally go on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Tuesday is Canada Day, which is a holiday, and I don't really go to work on a holiday. So that'll throw me off a bit for gym. And then I don't know how I'll be feeling on Tuesday, the 6th. So we'll see how that works out.
I mean, you could go in on your day off on Monday.
No.
And you don't have to go hog on your birthday.
I mean, no.
I mean, you don't have to like be so out of it that you're not gonna know what to do with yourself.
Let's be real. Saturday night will probably be my night to really go.
I suspect you're right.
Really drinking.
Yeah,
that'll probably be the night. But I don't know. I think I am excited for my birthday. I know I had a real tough time on my 30th birthday. Did you have? I think your 40th birthday was.
No, my 40th birthday was great.
Yeah, because you would hit the milestone. We just started the podcast.
Yeah, no, I was great. My 40th birthday was marvelous. I had a hard time on my 25th birthday hit me really hard for some reason. And I think it's because my parents had me when they were around 25 and I was going back to school. So I was like returning to school. So I was living that student life. And in my mind, I was like, I'm a failure. My parents were already like working and had a baby and were married and they're at the 25 and I'm just here drinking beers and learning about journalism. And like, it was a mental exercise for me, but so silly looking back on it now. And my 30th birthday was a little bit tough because I'd been away and I'd moved back. So I was living with mom and dad when I turned 30.
Yep.
Just circumstances had led to that. And it's like same kind of feeling like, oh my God, I barely started my career and I don't have any money and I'm living at home. Like I'm such a failure at 30. My people my age are getting married and having kids and blah, 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 blah. But that all worked itself out pretty quickly.
Yeah. My 30th was my hardest one, I think.
How come?
I think in my mind, 30 was like when I had to like be an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I felt like, you know, in your 20s, you're in your 20s. People accept you make mistakes when you're in your 20s. Oh, he's just young. He's just in his 20s. He's trying to figure it out. But I felt like, you know, when you hit your 30s, it was just like, oh, I got to be an adult now. I've got to like, this is it. Like,
right.
That kind of thing. And it's not. I Here I am 7 years later and I have not really matured at all.
That's not true. You really have. You give yourself more credit than that.
Yeah, man. But I mean, I don't know. The 30 was definitely the hardest year. And then I got really, really, really drunk on my 30th birthday.
Do you think that you'll have a hard time with 40?
No, I don't think so. I don't. I think that's gone. I think that's part of the reason why I don't care about my birthday as much. Like I care about it, but like it's not like a huge deal to me anymore. As I think I'm over it.
Yeah, you'll probably do a big blow up for your 40th though.
Well, probably.
Yeah, and I suspect my next big blow up will be my 45th.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Andrea's done a bunch of stuff for my birthday. So like on my 25th birthday, she did like a scavenger hunt uptown. Which was like went all to all the businesses that we always frequent, which a lot of them don't exist anymore, or are not uptown anymore.
Also, Andrea, what a godsend of a woman she is.
No, right?
How you landed her?
I don't know.
Beyond me.
Couldn't tell you. She was just recently from Plaster Rock down here. So
oh yeah, you're the first person she met. What's the world? Okay.
Yeah, and then on my 30th birthday, she planned like a beer crawl.
That's cool.
That's what we did. We did on my 30th birthday.
Did I know you on your 30th birthday? I don't think so.
Yeah, you knew. Well, we were big Tide friends at that point.
Okay, that's 8 years ago. No, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll give us barely acquaintances.
Yeah, right.
That would have just been in the Tuesday night Nigel stage.
Yeah, maybe just before. They're right around that time.
Yeah, because I didn't really meet you before that. I knew Nigel, but we met at that concert.
Right. Yes. Yeah. So it would have been right in that time frame.
Right.
But we did a beer crawl where we went I pre-drank in my backyard. I drank 2 growlers before I even started my beer crawl.
That's so much.
I was really in a weird place on my 30th birthday. I won't lie.
Oof.
And we went all over. We ended at the barcade where I remember, but I don't remember this. Is we went to the barcade and I went to go to the washroom and I had a hard time going down the stairs and then I had a hard time going up the stairs. And apparently I went to Andrea and was like, it's time to go home.
Hilarious.
And we had pins that said 30 beers for 30 years. I still have mine somewhere around here.
That's so funny. Maybe don't repeat that at 40.
I don't know if I could do 40 beers.
I don't. Well, you shouldn't.
I definitely did more than 30 beers on my birthday, on my 30th birthday. So
I'd be so miserable.
It was an interesting time, but the summer, we're like, this is summer.
Peak summer.
We are in, I wouldn't say peak summer. We got like 2 weeks before peak summer.
Oh my God. Call me a liar for 2 weeks.
I will. But we are into summer now. So what you are on, as of this being out, you'll have just come back from London, Ontario. You got any other plans for the summer?
Yeah, I mean, we have a family reunion on my mom's side on the August long weekend. I need to carve out a weekend to go to Halifax to see Jocelyn, and because that's one of my favorite parts of the year. And then in September, I'm going to Campbellton, of course, for that comedy festival. Oh, and I'm going at the mid-July. I'm going to, actually, I don't know how that week's going to shape up now, but I have 3 days off in July, allegedly to go to Dooryard, but things keep coming up.
Oh my goodness.
Like, so I will go that Thursday for a comedy show to watch. And then that Friday, I'm coming back for my cousin's wedding. And then the Saturday, I was planning to go back to Dooryard, but I now have a band gig at Fun Day Trail in the afternoon. So I'll probably be able to squeeze it all in. It'll be fun.
You always figure it out. Yeah. I don't know if I have really any major plans for the summer. I definitely want to get to Halifax. That's definitely on the list of things I'd like to do. Just got to figure out timing. I have a wedding to go to in August.
Fun. Whose wedding?
Yeah. Matt Keenan's wedding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It happens to be on the same 10-year anniversary of me and Andrea.
Oh, isn't that something?
That same weekend.
Are you going to take your annual picture at their wedding?
We have stopped doing the annual picture.
Oh.
We stopped doing it on year 5.
Oh, okay. Wait, so you do it every 5 years now?
Yeah, I think we'll probably do this. Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be your 10th anniversary.
I don't know when we'll do it, but yeah, we'll figure out a time to do it. We got that. Our 10-year anniversary is in August, so
that's unreal.
Gotta figure that out. I can't believe it's been 10 years. Craziness.
That's so cool.
But I either want to go to Halifax or PEI again this year. We've done a lot of. It's interesting that around this time of year, the last couple of years, we've been going to Toronto instead of Halifax or PEI, but I think this year I really would like to go back to
turn to the Maritimes.
Yes. just really expensive to get to Toronto, and it's really expensive to be in Toronto. So
anyway, on that note, I think that's
a little quick podcast.
I mean, we can't keep your birthday episode going forever.
Oh,
We've got to make it shorter than all the other episodes.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I'm very excited. Will be my 37th, not 38. And I'll figure something out. I'll be probably out and about if you see me out on the 5th or the 6th. Come wish me happy birthday. I'm in.
Oh my god. We say I crave attention.
I always crave attention, let's be real, because I am starved for it on this podcast.
Oh, stop it. I'm just more interesting than you.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, where can people find us on the internet?
We're at Kate and Isaiah Living Large on the Facebook. Where can people find you? Oh, at Maritime Brews everywhere. And at that other thing, Tweak the Profit on some of the things.
Yes, that's exactly it. At Maritime Brews and at Tweak the Profit. Of course, we do have the Buy Me a Coffee going on if you want to donate to us on there. And if you are listening on Apple Music, Spotify,
just follow us
wherever,
on the things.
Follow us on the things. Also, don't forget to check out our YouTube and subscribe there. But until next week, bye.